What's going on YouTube? So we're starting a new Let's Play. It's a bit late for this game just because it's already version 1.4 with the new lighting engine and they've already done the new sound mods, and as you can tell we have quite a few states. When this game first came out it was Nevada and California. Now we got Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington all thrown into the mix. So it's a bit late to be starting a Let's Play, but I figured with 1.4 being out there was no better time to start a Let's Play because the new lighting engine. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be getting into this game now, especially with ETS, European Truck Simulator, having their big update. It's going to be pushing people to play this game. So now we just got to find a city to start in. I've usually start in Arizona, specifically Flagstaff. I'm actually from Flagstaff, so that made it easy for me because I was like, oh, it's my hometown. I'll just pop in right there. But I kind of want to try something different today. What I kind of want to do is go... I kind of want to go West Coast. I'm thinking like Seattle or Olympia, maybe Spokane or Coeur d'Alene would be cool. We could always start in California, start in like LA or San Diego. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing quick jobs at first, because what I want to do for this Let's Play is I want to do everything on recording basically. So I don't want to do any behind the scenes grinding or anything like that. So you're not going to watch one video and I'm going to be level 4 and then come back and I'm going to be level like 10 or anything like that. Everything I do is going to be on camera. I want this to be like a full Let's Play. That's what I'm thinking, just because I've never started in the West Coast, specifically Washington, and Washington's one of my favorite states in this game. I think I'm going to pick Seattle. Now, if you guys want to play along with me, feel free to pick a different city. I'm going to skip this tutorial because I sadly have like 500 hours put into this game, so I understand the gist of it, and we can kind of go over things as we go. Unless somebody specifically, if I post this video and somebody specifically asks for the tutorial, I will go back, start a new one just to get the tutorial done, and I'll throw that up just to show people. But for now, I'm going to start without it because I already know how to play this game. So we're going to choose no tutorial. Wait for the game to load. It's thinking. Don't worry about it. There it goes. That truck is beautiful. Nice little Peterbilt. Yep, there it is. Peterbilt 389. Which, speaking of Peterbilts, I have Dom's with an M, Dom's Peterbilt 357 in here, his payware mod, along with John Ruda's trailers. So we're not going to be starting with them right off the bat, but we will be using them down the road. So I chose the Peterbilt, the stock SCS Peterbilt 389 as my starting truck. I'm also running manual. You're going to see me change a few of the keys real quick before we even start driving, just because I want to change my turn signals and stuff like that. I use a Fanatec Club Sport version 2.5 wheel, and with the Xbox Universal Hub, I did that for specifically games like this because I don't have a button box, so it makes it easy to basically throw up controls, which it looks like a lot of them are already in place. Like the Joy Button 9 is already engine brake, left turn indicator, right turn indicator look like they're already right, which makes sense. These are probably saved from my other ones. Those are both right already. Air horn. So we'll do regular horn, air horn, and light horn. Those seem to be right. Wipers are already set. Cruise control's already set. Open right window, open left window. Those look like they're all set already because you can open windows in this now, which you didn't used to be able to, which is cool. Especially with the new F-Mod sound engine, the sounds do actually change in volume. I'll be showing you that. That's pretty cool to me. We got enters. As all these are all keyboard stuff. I'm using keyboard as well for a lot of it. I use mostly just the steering wheel, obviously, to drive. So we started a new career as we're just named YouTube because this is my YouTube profile. I couldn't think of anything more clever, to be honest. But our transport company, because our name's Tuck Dolphin, is Dolphin Transport Company. So we start with $1,500. We have one garage that they give us. We're the only driver we have, and they give us a quick job. This quick job is from Seattle to Seattle. It's a very, very short delivery in a little Peterbilt 389 with like a 53-foot reefer. So we're just going to hop in and drive. So I use a mouse to look around. I'm working on getting Track IR, so I apologize if it's a little choppy. But with this new lighting engine, this game looks great. So we haven't even started driving yet, and I've already been in love with this update. Like, if you look at the chrome on the grill, it didn't used to be that reflective. The shadows are great. If we get a nighttime drive, wait for that. It looks beautiful. I'm going to try to point out little details that a lot of people tend to miss, or little details that I like about the Let's Play. Like, for example, that tractor over there, that log mover, putting logs into that trailer. I think that's super cool. So we're going to hop back in the cab. We're going to pretend like the pre-trip check has already been done. They've already loaded up the trailer. They've already attached it. All we got to do is get out of here. So we're going to hit E twice to start up the engine. If you're just now getting this game, your truck's either already going to be on, or you just have to hit E once. I changed it so that way they're separate, so I can turn the electricity on without turning the engine on. I'm going to shift this bad boy into first, actually. We're going to change one more thing. One more thing I forgot to change. Then we're going to get driving. I got to go down here to controls and change force feedback's already right. All my controls are right. You can see I'm pushing in the clutch. I want it to be an Eaton Fuller 18 speed. Those are already right. Okay. I like the Eaton Fuller 18 speed layout, so when I shift, there's one low, one high, two high, and two low, and then you got three low, three high, so on and so forth. And then you got, this one's a full 18 speed. Alright, cool. So we're just going to get going on the road then. I'm going to get out of here right now. It's able to start in one high. Yeah, it will, just barely though, but it'll do it. Gonna shift down. We're gonna get out of here. Which way do we go? We go that way. Alright. I apologize, guys, if the camera's kind of snappy. Like I said, I'm working on getting Track IR. Fantastic little system. Either that or I'm getting a VR headset. The only problem with VR headsets is they also tend to be kind of choppy, just in a very different way. So, looks like we go this way. Looks like we're supposed to stop over the tracks, but I'm just getting ready. I just want to get out of here to get on the road already. Oh, that's the wrong gear. Off to a great start. You can, for how many hours I have in this game, don't have much to show for it apparently. Alright. Shifting up into fourth. I don't know what engine's in this truck or what power it has, so I'm kind of just taking it easy. Skipping the low gears, but still going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. As we get closer to buying our own truck, I'll learn that truck a lot more, that transmission and engine and stuff like that. But for now, we're just gonna kind of do it by the book. Nobody's coming. Oh, that's wrong gear again. There we go. Oh, we stalled it. All right. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna start in low high then. Just make sure we can actually get up on the road. I also have it on advanced shifting, so we should be able to float gears. Let me add that other mirror. I like having those mirrors up. It's not super realistic because you're not going to just have floating mirrors in your cockpit as you're driving, but because I don't have Track IR and anything like that, and I run a single monitor, it's kind of hard to drive and work the mouse and try to... Oh, we stalled it again. Alright, sick. We're nailing this one, guys. We're off to a great start. Haven't even made it out of Seattle yet, and we've already stalled it twice. Well, we got stuck at this red light. Another thing I have to do a lot is I like to go to the outside cam. One shows you a great view of the truck. This one's nothing special. It's just the stock 389, as you can tell. Pretty bare bones, all factory SCS stuff. Pretty basic white reefer. But I like to do this so I can see when the light changes. Like that. Oh, you heard it. I don't know if you heard it, but I grinded that gear a little bit. I missed that shift. Oh, another red light. We're going to be stuck at a lot of these. This game is notorious for this. Kind of revving that engine a bit high, but it's a sim, so it's not real life. We can get away with stuff like that. So, my whole plan in this, too, is to try to not take it too serious, because at the end of the day, it's just a game. I want to try to be realistic about it, but at the end of the day, it is just a video game. Stuff's going to happen. I'm going to miss shifts. I'm going to over-rev. I'm going to stall it. I'm going to run into cars because AI in this is not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. So things like that are going to happen. Just be prepared for it because I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I may joke about it a little bit, but I'm also no super trucker. I also don't drive trucks in real life. So this is interesting too. So I know in ETS you weren't able to do this for a while, but it lets you choose how difficult of parking you want to do. So this one, you just skip it. It's not fun. Some people like to do that if they're in a hurry, if they're grinding out money, they just want to do job after job. Let's play it safe. You basically, with this one, we just pull forward. And where do you want it? Or where do you need it? That is the difficult one. So we're going to go with that one. Actually, let's see if we can get this in one low. Will it start in one low? It does. Cool. So we're just going to go through these docks here. And turn our hazards on because we're in a yard. We're going to shift up to third. Just cruise around here at like 15. Nothing crazy. This is a stop. I'm not stopping. We have already got the truck rolling. We're just going to roll through there. It's little things like that. I'm not going to be like overly serious about it. I'm going to try to be realistic, but at the end of the day, I'm also here to have fun. Alright, so what I'm going to... Oh, actually I saw it already. I know exactly where we're going to park. I was going to get out and look at it, but what we're going to do is just pull back through here. Get our trailer straight as we can. Oh, dogs are barking. Give me just a second, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to take care of the dog barking issue. They're the type of dogs that they see something and they just bark. They have no idea what they're even barking at, but they saw something move, so it's got to be important. So because of that, I honestly forgot where the trailer was supposed to be. All the way up against that crate. Okay. So we're going to crank this hard the other way. Just like that. We're going to have to blindside it in a little bit. I'm going to chase it down. I'm going to be terrible at this, by the way, guys. Absolutely terrible at backing in with mirrors. As you can tell by that, we cut that way too hard, way too fast. But that's okay. So we're going to throw it back in gear. I ended up saving that stall that time. Been watching a lot of Jeff Aviano play this. I have been for years. And he also mentioned he watches a guy named Riding with Dave. And I've been watching a lot of his channels too, so I've been trying to take some real life pointers of what he does and try to implement in the game, because a lot of what he does is this stuff, backing up trailers and stuff like that. Also, if you haven't checked out Riding with Dave's channel, if you're into actual trucking and like trucking vlogs, fantastic channel to watch, by the way. I love his content. I binge watch it constantly. They're nice, digestible, like 20 to 25 minute long videos, nothing too crazy. It's nothing like super boring of just hours of highway driving. It's just him vlogging his day, whether it be backing up or whatever. I think I'm on the wrong side. Oh no, I see it there. I see it. We're on the right track. I apologize, my slip up of words, guys. I feel like I have verbal diarrhea sometimes, where my brain works faster than my mouth does. Oh, this is actually gonna be pretty butter. I just kind of lost it the first time. Try not to hit that crate. Get back under it. And I try to push it to the left a little bit more. Give us a little bit more room to get back underneath it. Crank the wheel the other way. Can we get this basically first shot? There it is. Alright, guys, let's see how we did. Pretty solid. I will take that as a win. Alrighty, so it's going to be a real quick, short episode. It's basically me just explaining what this series is going to be, what it's going to be like, giving you a quick drive just through Seattle. The next one we do, I'm going to be doing another drop. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a great series, guys. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you on the next episode. Have a good one.